How we doing, guys? Welcome to the Crypto Mastermind Show. Today I'm going to show you about tokenized stocks that are going to be running on the blockchain and which crypto to buy. This is going to be a very good video. Alright, Kraken. So as most of you know, Kraken is a US crypto exchange, the international crypto exchange. They're now starting to offer tokenized stocks which run on the blockchain. So it says you have fast, simple access to US markets. So you can own all these stocks. It's like a traditional stock, but it runs on the blockchain. And you can trade it 24/7. See, this is a massive deal. So basically, for all your crypto, your stocks, they're all going to be together. Even your virtual real estate, they're all going to be in the one app. It'll all be consolidated. There you go. And you can buy your stocks with cash or crypto. It says it right here. Use BTC, ETH, or USDC and more to move, trade tokenized stocks directly in Kraken and avoid exchange rates. And then you can start with $1. That's all you need. It's 24/7. You got full control. You can withdraw your tokenized stocks to your own wallet. That's what it says. So these are some of the companies that you can trade on their platform. So this is massive, guys. Kraken is one of the biggest exchanges in the world, like the top 10 exchanges in the world, and they're offering tokenized stocks. I'll show you another company that is doing the same thing. Okay, Gemini, also another massive crypto exchange. Now you can have stocks on the blockchain, aka tokenized stocks. Stocks on the blockchain. The future is tokenized, as it says. Fractional ownership, around the clock trading, global access. I mean, it might not be available in your jurisdiction yet because it was still early days. This is very important. This is what's gonna drive the value of crypto. And I'll tell you which cryptos to buy. So it's backed one by one with real shares. That even says you're all in one platform. Hold tokenized stocks alongside BTC, ETH, and stablecoins. Everything in one unified platform, like what I told you earlier. It's all on the it says on-chain investment. So basically, it runs on the blockchain. So instead of waiting, 5 minutes or a day or two for your stock trade to go in, it happens almost instantly. As you can see, that's the app there. This one's a Gemini. It's not available in all countries yet, but it will be, because it's, like I said, we're still very early in the crypto adoption stage. I'll show you another company that's doing it. Alright, Coinbase. Coinbase is going to start doing it. Coinbase seeks SEC approval to offer tokenized stock trading. Guys, this is a massive deal. Coinbase is also the top crypto exchanges in the world, and they're gonna start offering tokenized stocks on their platform. Coinbase is also a Ripple partner, and Coinbase is also partnered with BlackRock, which is one of the biggest fund managers in the world with trillions of dollars in assets. So yeah, it's a massive deal. So they're just waiting for approval from the SEC, which I don't think should take too long. Yeah, retail brokerages like Robinhood and Charles Schwab. So yeah, those exchanges are doing the same thing as well. They're all working together. Alright, now I'll show you what the 6 digital exchange is. The 6 digital exchange is the world's first tokenized stock market in the world. It runs out of Switzerland, as you can see right here. The world's leading financial market infrastructure for digital assets. I said it right there, so you know that I'm not making it up. And they're using distributed ledger technology. Very sorry about the background noise, guys. It's raining in the background. There we go, right there. With the involvement of distributed ledger technology and Web3 transition. Alright? And I'm going to tell you very soon which crypto they're using. Alright? DLT based infrastructure. So basically these transactions, they're able to happen almost instantly on the blockchain. Instead of waiting days for your stock for your settlement to go in, you can get your stock, your McDonald's stock or your Microsoft stock in, you know, like 30 seconds or 5 seconds. They're also tokenizing bonds as well, as you can see there. It all runs on the DLT. They're doing the wholesale CBDCs, digital equity, digital bonds. Alright. So if we go to the bottom, you can see right here R3 quarter. The R3 quarter runs on XDC. X-Ray Delta Charlie. Sinfin Network, XDC. That's the crypto you want to buy. Because most of these tokenized stocks are going to be running on R3 quarter, which is XDC. And if we go to the XDC website, so you can see XDC, they're partnered with some of the best partners in the world. RWA, Real World Assets, Securitize. That's also a Ripple partner, by the way. So if we look here, trade finance, the XDC network sets a benchmark for digitalizing trade finance by enabling the tokenization of diverse trade finance instruments and assets. So this is the crypto you want to buy, guys. It's very cheap. It does not cost much. They're based out of Singapore. So this will work along there you can see the gap here. So see what I mean now? It's going to move trillions of dollars in tokenized assets, the trade finance gap. You see how it says 5 trillion right there? See what I mean? This is going to drive massive value to these blockchains, you know, XRP, XLM, XDC. They all work together. You know, there can't be hacks and all that going on. It has to be a good, robust network. Alright, there we go. International Trade and Forfeiting Association, ITFA. So XDC is well hooked up, guys. Like, when you get the chance, go on their website and have a look. Look at that, 10 trillion trade volumes represented by trade finance. I will show you where to get XDC. First I'll show you how much it is, because it's very cheap, guys. Now's the time to buy it. XDC, there, it's like 9 cents. I'm telling you, this is gonna go to thousands of dollars soon. Still very cheap. And if you want to buy a crypto, I recommend Caleb and Brown. That's my sponsor. Caleb and Brown is the best exchange in my professional opinion. The reason why is because they offer institutional grade custody, and also you get your own personal broker, and they also do a thing called trade slicing. So they'll find the crypto for you at the cheapest price. There we go, right there. Personal broker support, 24/7 service, fixed fee for all our trades. Oh no. Unlimited pairings, no limits, deposit and withdraw any amount freely. Best market prices on all assets. Safe and secure. This is the big one, guys. No other exchange offers this. Safe and secure, secured by Fireblocks. They're right there. Fireblocks, the top banks in the world, they use Fireblocks technology, institutional grade custody. Caleb and Brown is pretty much the only crypto exchange that retail investors can get to have exposure to institutional grade custodies. This is why I strongly recommend Caleb and Brown. And you get your own broker, you get your own personal broker. You can get all your favorite cryptos. So this is where you can go to get your XDC. They got over 250 digital assets. I highly recommend this platform right here. You get access to reports every month. If you got a company or you got a retirement fund or you want to put it in your personal name, you can open up all types of accounts. They're based out of Australia. So there you have it, guys. So that's why I recommend not financial advice, but buy yourself some XDC. There'll be a few other stocks that are doing tokenization as well, but for beginners, I would say get XDC and HBAR, Hedera hash graph. I'll show you. You can also get that at Caleb and Brown. HBAR. It's still very cheap. These are all very good quality cryptos and they're all ISO 222 compliant. There we go, it's only 23 cents, so you can buy yourself some of this. See guys, all these cryptos, they all work together. I'll show you something. See if I can get the list of all the ISO 222 compliant cryptos. Hold on. Can't seem to find it. This is more so for the newbies that don't really know. Okay, so these are all the ISO 222 compliant cryptos. Cardano, Stellar, that's going to do retail money. IOTA, that's Internet of Things. Quant, which I wouldn't recommend because that's quite expensive. Our favorite XRP, Algorand. Where's the rest of it? Come on, man. Yeah, there's about 6 or 7 ISO 222 compliant cryptos, but I can't seem to find them. Alright, there you go. XRP, XLM, Cardano, Quant, Algorand, Hedera Hashgraph, like the one I just told you earlier, IOTA, Internet of Things, XDC, optimized for trade finance, that's the one I told you to buy earlier. Not financial advice, of course. So there you go. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video there because it's already long enough. I know some of you will be complaining that it's too long. So, anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'd really appreciate if you can like and subscribe. It's not gonna cost you any money. I'm teaching you how to build generational wealth. So I'm not asking for much. Just a simple like and subscribe would be great. It'll help the channel's algorithm and it will allow me to produce more videos so I can teach you how to build massive amounts of wealth. Anyway, see y'all.